I think when you think about South America, you don't necessarily think about what Montevideo looks like. Hi, I am Gabriela Rosselli. I work in account management at Howdy. Montevideo is a small city. It has a small town kind of feel. It's got a beautiful rambla, which is a boardwalk that goes from one end to the other of the city. Great for long walks, great for a relaxing kind of a lifestyle. No, I was actually born in Washington, D.C. I'm American by birth, and I chose to stay in Uruguay and live in Montevideo because it's a quiet kind of a lifestyle. There's lots of family around, the friendships in Latin America are such an important part of life. And also we have Punta del Este an hour and a half away, so I can go to the beach every weekend.
Punta del Este. Yesterday we went there. We started here at 10 a.m. We actually picked up someone at the airport and we headed east. We did our first stop at Punta Ballena. Punta Ballena is kind of like the door to Punta del Este. And it's like a huge cliff that you need to climb in the car. So there are really good views. If you look east, you can see the whole city of Punta del Este and all the beaches and all the kind of skyline. And if you look west, there's a very nice construction done by a very famous artist of ours. It's called Carlos Páez Villaró. That place is called Casa Pueblo. It's built like Santorini's type of houses, and it was built like by pieces and ended up being like a huge hotel, restaurant, museum with all his work. Fun fact about this, now that there's a lot of things going on with the movie The Snow Society, is that he's the father of one of the survivors. Actually, he was one of the most involved people during the 72 days that these people were at the Andes, where the plane crashed. So if you get in this kind of museum, you will see the whole history, and on top of that, you will see the whole the pieces of art of this amazing artist from Uruguay.
When I think about Uruguay and whether it was the right decision to settle down here, I think the most important factor is I see my children growing up happy in a fantastic environment. Being here is absolutely the right thing to do right now for me. It's providing for everything I can wish for. Fantastic career, access to top companies in the region and in the US, outstanding talent. The software engineering talent here is quite a thing.
One of the things that I think most Americans would be surprised is how similar we actually are. Like, you know, how we like to hang out. How, I don't know, in Austin, you guys are big on barbecues. We're big on ourselves. It's pretty much, you know, the same thing. So yeah, I think culturally, we're so much more alike than we're different. Sometimes, I don't know, I think when you think about South America, you don't necessarily think about what Montevideo looks like. We're very European-like in our architecture, but we have so much culture from the States, like from the books we read, the TV shows we watch, and I think that you can feel that when talking to people, when interacting with people.